Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Screwjob podcast. I'm Mike. Today we're talking about Hell in a Cell. Man, that sucked. Usually this episode would come out on Wednesday because it was after a pay-per-view, but personal issues have pushed it back. Also, fuck this show. Where's the stick? There it is. There's gonna be a lot of hitting of the swearing stick in this episode because it sucked. This show sucked. Let's talk about SmackDown first. SmackDown season premiere. Nothing special. Brock Lesnar's the new WWE champion. Yip the F-E-E. Can't wait. So happy that Brock Lesnar's the champion again. Here's what's gonna happen though. We're gonna watch, quote unquote, this main event of Hell in a Cell, and I'm going to drink a glass of wine. I'm going to have some other drinks because this is a Screwjob podcast, unfiltered, with alcohol. This is the explicit lyrics episode, explicit content. This is what you're getting. This fucking pay-per-view needs to be ripped apart, and I don't know if I can do it, so I'm going to have to toss over to someone I really know can do it, and that's High School Mike. High School Mike, take it away. Sup, guys? I'm High School Mike. I like pussy, and I like wrestling. And here's the fucking deal. This fucking goddamn fucking pay-per-view sucked ass. Let me tell you something. Hell in a Cell is a great concept, and I love the match type. But when you do this fucking bullshit that really neuters a character, like Normal Mike said literally a week ago, then I don't know what the hell you're thinking. This is some shenanigans. It's some bullshit. And I want it to be addressed. So, during the course of this episode, me, High School Mike, is going to be talking at you about why this sucked, and the neutering of the character. So, let's just get this shit on the road. Alright, so, you'll be starting your pay-per-views at the 2-hour, 50-minute, and 7-second mark of Hell in a Cell 2019. This fucking bullshit. We'll be starting it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Start your pay-per-view. Yip the fucking E. Can't wait. Here comes Seth Rollins, my favorite. God damn it. Excuse me. Let me pour myself a glass. He's gonna burn it down. Watch out, here comes the Beast Slayer. High School Mike is gonna rip this thing apart like it deserves, because it's trash. It's utter trash. I pushed this thing off. I did not want to focus on it. Look, here's the thing. If you want to watch one goddamn show on this pay-per-view, I have one for you. It's the fucking first match. The main event is trash. We're watching it now. I like the idea. I like the concept of having an undefeatable horror movie character as the heel champion leaving, but nah, we ain't gonna do that. Here's what they did. They came out, they created this awesome Mystique character that was so cool. They had so much going for them. Their money was gonna be flowing, and they booked themselves into a goddamn fucking corner. I don't understand how they fucked it up so much. Like legitimately, this is so infuriating. All they did was they completely boggled and fucked everything up. Look, alright, so when you create a character like The Fiend, who's just shown to be unstoppable and like a killing machine, only with like 2 actual matches under his belt, and then you have him go up in a championship match, you booked yourself into a corner, you fucked it all up! And you put him in a stipulation where DQs are not allowed. Spoiler, this is how the match ends. Seth uses a sledgehammer and gets disqualified via match stoppage for this fucking match. And here he comes, the Fiend Bray Wyatt himself. Yay, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Here we are. Here we go. Let him in! Let the dude in! Give him the title. Let him grab that brass ring. God damn. Kids, don't listen to this episode. I would mark it as explicit content, but I don't give a damn. It's in the bottom left. Kids can read. Oh, Spooky Lamp is back. I like Spooky Lamp. It's my favorite. Orange pants, spooky lamps. Also, I hate the red cell. It's back again. Here's the deal. They fucked up Hell in a Cell last year. Hey, check that video out in the top right of Hell in a Cell 2018, how they fucked that one up. Where's my pen and paper at? Alright, whatever. I'll mark it on my laptop. So, why are you doing two BS episode finishes back-to-back years? It's stupid. There he be. Fiendy Fi-Fo. He's the Fiend. And I like him. I just wish they didn't F it all up. And like, I don't understand how they fucked it up so much. I'm sorry, I'm not hitting myself. There's gonna be a bruise on my arm because of this stupid goddamn episode of the podcast. But High School Mike is here to do his job, and High School Mike hated this fucking pay-per-view, and it needs to be addressed. Here's the goddamn thing. Here's the goddamn fucking thing. You need to understand that when you book a character as well as they have done, it's just infuriating to see them mess it up so much. Like, I just don't understand how they did it, how they managed to mess it up so much. Spooky Lamp, I still love it. There's Spooky Lamp. And here comes the Fiend into the ring. Can't wait. There's the Fiend. He's so cool. They did such a good job creating this character. And it took them, when did he debut officially in a match? SummerSlam? It took them all of, SummerSlam was August, it took them all of 2 months to fuck it up. Beautiful. When you get roasted by Brazzers, then you know you have a problem, man. I love that match, though. So spooky dooky. Alright, start the damn match. Let's get this over with. There's the damn ref. He's gonna ruin this match for me. I'll try to do commentary, but I'm gonna be drinking the majority of the time. This is Screwjob podcast with alcohol, and I love it. Can he? No! Okay, here's the thing about Hell in a Cell if you don't know anything about it. There's no rules in Hell in a Cell. Oh, talking about Undertaker throwing Mankind off the Hell in a Cell. Welcome to every time everyone brings up Hell in a Cell, Jerry. Shut up, Jerry. I hate you. He turned his back because he's a spooky dooky dude. Was that a headbutt? God, it's all red. That must be a terrible viewing experience for the audience. It's giving me a headache right now, but I'm sure the people in the cheap seats can't see shit. Yowie zowie chant. Well, get your happy chants while you can. Let's see, what's Seth grabbing to start? Kendo stick. Good idea. Hit him right in the shins, idiot. This is like a real-life horror movie where the character can't run away and it's just an idiot. Why is Seth so stupid? I like the no-selling. Well, you know, I hate no-selling. But I think this character, because it's like an altered mindset, it makes sense. Get him. Kill him. Murder him if you're so cool. God, the fucking ring looks like shit. Planted, what was that? Uranagi? Can't tell. He's being spooky. Get him. Choke him out. Kill him. Murder him. Please. Put me out of my misery. Okay, so here's the deal. If you want to watch any match on this pay-per-view, watch the first one. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Fucking amazing. I loved it. High School Mike loved the shit out of that. And he wishes that he had more of an opportunity and he wishes the pay-per-view was as good as that match led us believe. But here's the thing about Hell in a Cell. You start at the highest of the highs, and you get to the lowest of lows with this ending. Here's the deal. High School Mike says this because it's true. Here's the deal. AEW couldn't have asked for a better promotion than this main event. Right? Okay. So, they're having a pay-per-view this Sunday, I believe. This upcoming Sunday. And, they could have advertised it literally on the pay-per-view stream, and it wouldn't have done as well for them as this main event has done. They're just, like, completely... They won a Wednesday Night War already, more or less. This is a major setback. It's like the finger poke of goddamn Doom. It's some bullshit. Hey, if you want to watch another good Hell in a Cell match, though, may I recommend to you the first Hell in a Cell match from Bad Blood, In Your House Bad Blood. You can find that in the top right-hand corner right now. Look at that. Oh, pretty. Great video. I love that one. It's got T-Swizzle in it. It's fucking great. High School Mike loves him some T-Swizzle. Seth using the steps. They're made out of corrugated steel. He's down. He's down for the first time in this match. He's got a stick. He's got to move. Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Are you my dad? Ugh. I fucking hate this show already, man. High School Mike doesn't know what the fuck he's doing here. Like, he doesn't understand it. This is just a lot of profanity for sake of profanity, because that's how High School Mike operates. Don't be a fucking rat king. Don't harsh my buzz. Fucking rat king. Also, I'm drinking wine out of a solo cup, because that's how I do. That's what I do, to quote Mark Henry. I had school tomorrow, but fuck it. It's like a high school chemistry set on here. Gotta get my electrolytes. Sugar-free Gatorade. Oh, I should get pizza. Nah. It's too late for pizza. Well, I'll do some homework after this. So, you know what? High School Mike's gonna talk about his racist professors. I.e. his only racist professor in the Rat King. Oh, he did Sister Abigail into the fucking cell! Yes! That's a move! That's good shit. High School Mike approves. What point was I making earlier? Oh, yeah. I was talking about neutering the effect of this character. So if you pay attention to the last episode of the podcast, you can find that right there, 1320. If you're paying attention to the last episode of the podcast, I said that if they don't give him the title or they end it in some kind of bullshit finish, it was going to piss the fans off. And guess what happens in this goddamn match? They do a bullshit finish. It pisses everybody off. Looks like Seth Rollins is going to go through a table. Nope, he's fighting back. Nice enziguri, but he's still standing. Super kick. He's on the table. He's on the table, man. Put him to the table. Big splash. Looks like Seth was trying to murder himself there, trying to spike himself into the ground. It looks like Seth Rollins pissed himself. Looks like he peed his goddamn pants. He's back up. Another super kick. Stomp. Curb stomp. Curb stomp him. Stomp his brains out. He's back up. He's a monster. His ability is no-selling. He's a no-sell type Pokemon. Sister Abigail. Only a 2 count. Punched him in the face. You're right, Jerry. That is the Jason Voorhees way, or I mean the Fiend way. So yeah, here's the deal. This character's cool. High School Mike approves of this character. It's badass. And High School Mike likes badass things. High School Mike also says that when you have a character this cool, I didn't even notice what happened. What just happened to him? I think he just got tossed like a ragdoll or something. I don't know. High School Mike. Alright, here's the deal. This character's great, right? It's got a mystique to it. It's cool. But they booked themselves into such a goddamn corner. Everyone loves this character, but when you don't do it justice, you fuck it all up, man. Like, goddamn, I don't understand how they messed it up so bad. Like, it's so bad. I mean, I said earlier, Brazzers roasted them on Twitter. They asked a porn company, asked if they needed help writing dialogue. Do you know how sick of a burn that is? It's a porno company. I don't give a damn about dialogue. I don't care about making people get their jimmies off. They're disgusting freaks. He's got the hammer from the show. He's got Showtime hammer. He's got a big cartoon mallet. What's he gonna do with that? Get out of there, ref. Now this is a key moment. I want everyone to pay attention to this. Alright, he's hitting Seth with the mallet, right? Everyone pay attention. Class in session. The Fiend has hit Seth Rollins with the cartoon mallet. Okay? They used to kill the bunny or whatever. I don't fucking know. So he was hit with the cartoon mallet. So, I want you to explain to me later why Seth's gonna get disqualified for using a sledgehammer. Okay? Just like... Oh, cursed off onto the cartoon hammer? That's cool. Sweet moves, Seth. I love the curse stomp. I'm so glad it's back. Okay, so here's the deal. They booked themselves into such a goddamn corner that they didn't know what to do. They completely ruined this character. There's no coming back. It's done. Flying knee. Springboard knee. He's still up. Look, he's an invincible horror movie villain. I like that idea as a character. I just wish, like, super kick. I just wish it made sense that, like, him losing, like, if he sent a message and then left or something, or if it wasn't in Hell in a Cell, so there could have been a DQ finish, right? Like, it doesn't make sense. They completely ruined it. Also, I love this. I love how he's getting stomped to death. Stomp his brains out until it's on the floor. It's the only way you can do this. Fans are starting to get restless and boo, but I'm enjoying it. I like it. This match has been great so far. They love the Fiend in Pedigree. Stomp. A 1 count. Get fucked. That's great. That's good shit. Dude, the bruises are going to be something awful. Alright. Here's the deal. I just want to know why this happens. Like, why is this so... Why are they fucking up so bad? They have such a good idea. All the smashes, all the finishers have been stored up. Seth is using them all. He's going for the win. Another stomp! Just, like, murder him. Like, put his... slam a chair directly into his skull, like the old days. Do what The Rock did to Mankind. As in, try to murder him with a chair. You know what? I'm thinking about it now. If you want an episode, if you want to watch a match that has no disqualifications, no matter how wacky and stupid it gets, then I'm going to recommend to you the King of the Road match from WCW. And you can find that in the top right-hand corner. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. King of the Road match. Who doesn't want to watch that? 1955. Good year, I'm sure. Hit him in the brain. Brain him. Brain him. Kill him. Murder him. Destroy him. No, he's clearly moving. God, stop posing and kill. What a sick chair shot looking thing. Didn't make that much. Oh, it's still awesome. Brain him. Kill him. He's got a ladder. Don't do what Jeff Hardy did. Don't get stuck on the roof. Seth putting the chair on the Fiend's face. What's it gonna do with that ladder? He's taking his sweet time to do something with that ladder. God, do something! He just slammed the ladder into his face. Yes! Like, look, what's the BS excuse they're gonna use to right away the fact that this guy has multiple concussions? That there's a steel plate in his mask, right? Like, come on, they have to explain their way out of this somehow, right? I don't understand it. It's complete shenanigans. I just want to know. What's he doing now? Go get something else. Get more weapons, Seth. Sethy McSetherson. He's got a toolbox! Hit him in the brain with a toolbox. Give him a lobotomy. Oh, that's the turning point. The toolbox. Got it. Ladder on the Fiend's face. You can see Wyatt placing it for him. I don't know much about physics, but I don't think that's gonna work. Putting the chair in between the ladder, I don't think it's gonna do much, buddy. Well, who knows? High School Mike's a historian. God, so much brain damage. Dude, if you like brain damage, man, this pay-per-view's for you. Watch out, there might be a socket wrench. He'll sock it to ya. Seth Rollins putting the toolbox on the ladder. Going for more weapons. He's got a chair. He just threw that chair. Well, if he hasn't won the match, there's not enough, Jerry Lawler, you idiot. Why are you such a fucking idiot? You know, I always hated Jerry Lawler's commentary because he's sexist, but he's not funny. I like funny people. I like funny sexists. He's got a sledgehammer, just like Triple H. Conspiracy. He's got the sledgehammer. Alright, remember when I asked about that other question? Really? Fuck off, Mr. Referee. Yeah, turn on him, crowd! Turn on that ref! Is that who you are? Yes, it is! He's gotta retain his title, you idiot! Murder him with that sledgehammer. To be fair, the crowd trying to cheer him on to hit the Fiend with a hammer really are just calling for... Cool, he hit the sledge... Fuck you! Boo! Boo! This is some horse shit. I want you to know that this is like complete bullshit. And if there was a better word to describe this, I couldn't think of it. They neutered their character. They ruined it. They killed their own character. God, like me, pin them now. Just end the match somehow. Don't do it this way. I don't care if you're gonna call it no contest or some bullshit, but like, this is such fucking horseshit. I know, you can tell the crowd's pissed off. They want refunds. They're pissed off. Cancel WWE Network was something that was trending, I believe, at some point. Like, this is just a mess. They fucked it all up. I don't understand how they ruined it as much as they did. It just doesn't make sense. Like, how do you do such a bad? There's the AE-dub chant. There you go. Yeah, attack him, Seth. Murder him. Hey, Mandible Claw, horror movie moment. There you go. So why didn't you just do this in the first place? Like, during the fucking match. Wouldn't make any fucking sense now, would it? Like, this is such horseshit. I don't understand how they fucked it up so bad. Look, let me tell you something. High School Mike can put up with some shitty wrestling, and so can College Mike, but here's the deal. Eventually, you have to, like, give us something. Look, College Mike has soul ripped out of him through college. High School Mike still has a little bit of joy and a little bit of soul left. So here's the deal. Why did they fuck this up the way they did? They neutered their character. They killed the Mystique. They ruined it. Yeah, Jerry, how? How did they ruin it? How? How? Restart match chant. Yeah. Good idea. If only they did that. If they restarted the match, then maybe we get a conclusive ending. But nah, dog. Nah. That's not how we play it up in here. That's not WWE style. So just as a fucking refresher course, here's the deal. They took their character, who was great and awesome. Oh, here comes Sister Abigail on the exposed concrete. That's cool. They took their awesome character, neutered him in front of the world, and destroyed the mystique of it all in one night. Congratulations. The span of 30 minutes, a character was great, and then shitty, and then kind of cool, but then everyone realized that it's ruined and it's over. Like, what the fuck? Oh no, spooky lighting, and now he's spitting up a red acidic liquid. Oh no! You think this makes up for it? Spooky music and ketchup coming out of Seth Rollins' mouth? That's not how you end a pay-per-view. Yeah, rain down the booze. Like seriously, though. Goddamn, I'm gonna have to watch some good wrestling after this. Some WCW circa the 80s. Bye, spooky dude. Just like the normal Bray Wyatt, you can't be spooky and cool, but it could have helped if you won a match. Yeah, laugh it up. Laugh it up, asshole. You're the only one. What a fucking shit show. Wow, that's it. Hell in a Cell. I'm glad we all watched that. Look, I said it before. I've said it multiple times. I'll say it again. They took a great character. And they just neutered it. They took it. They took Bray Wyatt's balls and cut him off live in front of the world. And they completely fucked it up. I don't know how. Look, they booked themselves into a corner. I said it on the last episode. Look, they put themselves in a corner. They ruined themselves. And I don't know how to feel about it other than, like, happy that I called it, I guess. But that's not really much of a consolation prize. I called their failure. And then I had to live through it. It's not great. I just wish I didn't have to do that. look, man, I don't know. What do you want me to say? It's bullshit. They fucked over the fans, and AEW just got the biggest piece of promotional material of all time. Like, this finger poke of doom shit right here. Like, I don't know. That's my 2 cents to it. I'm gonna toss it back to College Mike. Thank you, everybody, for having me. And hey, Dad, go fuck yourself. Love High School Mike. All right, well, thank you, High School Mike. College Mike back here again. Thank you, everybody, for listening to his 2 cents on this. I need someone who was angry enough to express himself and who would just take the pain. So everybody, thank High School Mike for coming. If you want to see more of High School Mike, you don't have a choice. He's going to be back. So let's just wrap this shit up. So yeah, I'm sorry that I watched this, and I'm glad that my mom and my stepdad were celebrating their anniversary the night of the pay-per-view, because I missed it because I was drinking alcohol and I got tired and I went to sleep. So good for me. All right, here's the deal. So let's wrap it up. If you want to see more of us, me on the podcast, High School Mike maybe, he might come back. Then like this episode, share it, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you really want to. New episodes come out every Friday at noon anyway, so it doesn't matter if you hit the notification bell or not. That's when it comes out. Check out our Facebook, Screwjob Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, at Screwjob Podcast, patreon.com/Screwjob Podcast. And, you know what? Have a great fucking night, everybody.